underway. We are officially in Texas, which makes me so excited. I love Texas. I mean, we're in the part of Texas where there's not really much happening, but that's okay. It's still exciting, and tonight we get to stay in Oklahoma City, which is one of my favorite places. I know when I tell people that, some people, they're like, why in the world? And I just love it. I don't know, I just love it. The first time I went there, like 11 years ago this month actually, I fell in love, and I thought that I was gonna move there someday. I remember calling Ian and saying, I'm gonna move to Oklahoma someday. And that's really the thought that sparked a lot of what's transpired the last year, and ultimately resulted in us feeling led to move to Northwest Arkansas. So super exciting. I am so excited to be here in Texas driving through for the afternoon and to be that much closer to Bentonville. So we have, I think we've driven maybe 3 or 4 hours already, and we have like another 4 or 5, something, I don't know. It was like 8 hours of driving, and then obviously we have to stop a couple times and get gas. The weather today has been much different than yesterday. It's been really overcast and rainy. We made it out of Albuquerque in time to miss a snowstorm coming over some of those mountains, so that was a blessing because I did not want to be dealing with that. And it's been going really well. We've been making great time. The wind has been pretty bad, which has made our fuel mileage not so fantastic, but really can't complain. So we are very, very excited to be getting closer. I can't really think of anything super exciting to update everybody on because it's just been driving and driving and more driving, but we're all in much higher spirits today than yesterday. I think a lot of that is because we slept really well last night. That has a huge impact, obviously, on your mood. And then we also made a point to have some quiet time this morning before we took off at like 5:30, which was well worth getting up at 4 a.m. So that was really cool. And it's been funny, like I was thinking about this morning because I have lots of time to think as I'm just driving, and now we're in flatland, so that's cool. But I was thinking this morning about how I've heard people say like every parent has like their favorite kid, and I don't necessarily agree in the word like favorite, but I definitely think that you're gonna have that kid that maybe you just like mesh really well with, like your personalities really get along or something. But I've discovered on this trip that it's definitely Lily. Lily, can you say hi? Say hi, friends. Oh, she has little finger puppets on. My sister made her some of those. I found them and she printed them out and made them. It was so cute. So Lily has been with me almost the whole time, and I've had Evelyn some, and it's not that she doesn't like riding with me or I don't like riding with her, but it just feels way more natural, like with Lily in the car. So that's been kind of cool. Initially when we took off, however many days ago that was, I was a little bit unsure about how it would go with having 2 different cars, because obviously it's just more work because we're like following each other and whatever. But it's been a huge blessing to not have them in the same car. They love each other dearly, sorry, but it's just like that much more when 2 kids are crammed in a car, because it's two people wanting to listen to 2 different, you know, types of music or whatever. So it's been kind of fun. Lily and I have been wearing out the Greatest Showman soundtrack, which we already listened to almost every day before we set out on this road trip, and now we've been really wearing it out. I'm gonna take this off because it's just fun. So we've been singing and counting how many times we need to get to the soundtrack before we stop again, and it's been really, really fun. So cannot complain about anything. We've still managed to not watch any movies or do any screen time, other than obviously me like recording these videos and then phone calls. We've definitely done some phone calls, but no like movies or games or anything like that. So it's been really fun. It's gone over even better than I could have imagined, and it's been really cool because then when we get to the hotels and we're like tired in the evening, we've been able to all like relax and watch a movie or just hang out for a little bit, which has been really, really fun. So far so good. We have probably like 300 miles left in today's drive, and then tomorrow we have less than 300 miles. I think it's like 210 miles to Bentonville, and we cannot wait. I'm getting really, really excited. So I will post another update for you guys either later tonight or tomorrow, but we are getting so close and I'm so ready. So until then, goodbye. Say bye, Lily. Bye, friends.